Now that I'm in the stink. Whew, we're done. Okay. Okay. So go back to homie. Was able to kill some dudes on the way out.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Did you really think I'd reward you for betraying the people you betrayed me to? Go to hell. And be thankful you're still alive.
You bastard! You gave your word. You think you can cross me and walk away? Think again, you rat!
Fuck that guy, dude. He was back scavenging my busted hometown after it was destroyed. Scavenging dead bodies, and he's sick. He put bandits on my ass.
Any word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Harush.
I was calling him Dad
I'm
number
sorry,
2
sir.
as jest,
This
by the
fellow,
way.
Henry.
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. Looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
Yeah, every time I was saying jokingly Dad number 2 is because
Plan. And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it.
torch
It's
out, I
that
think.
Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt! I'll skin him alive!
How many men has he got?
More than 100, I'd say.
Yeah.
And how secure is their camp?
It's
Locked
an old
down.
abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his!
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle? Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That
That's
sucks.
what I like to hear, Radzig.
Because they're already.
Henry, I want you to get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
I'll go and get ready to ride out.
I like that guy. $500.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Dude, I'm set.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people, beat me to it. But now we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Alright, Dad number 2. Can't believe that worked out that way. Oh, I sold my sword out because I just winged that guy in the face. Feel bad for him too, like, oh, you bastard! And then just, BAP! You dead. I'm like right in the face, and it showed him for a second, like holding his eye, like, oh, fuck! And then cut to, you know. That's funny. Oh, that was the pick-me-up I needed, after being put through so much horse shit. The prison buff's almost gone. Or debuff. God, put your shield on, boy. Isn't this better? Yeah. Penguin. Now I have my horsey. Oh, the golden spurs, of course. Oh, wait, I want that. I want that. Those pants he had. The very. Here we go. The awesome looking ones.
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
I agree.
Can I ask? Thank you. That's all I wanted to.
God's blessings.
Here we go.
Can you
Oh,
teach
damn
me how?
it.
Certainly.
I want to.
You can't become...
Well, I'd like to.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right. Now, good luck.
Who's the guy who gets warfare? It might be
Oh, easy pickings.
homie at
I
Talmberg.
want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Oh, what's up, dude? Thanks. Okay. Let's go tell homie that we need to go kill a bunch of guys. Let's do that by fast traveling. Hell yeah. Okay, I was about to say, when it comes to fast travel, it could be a little faster. But we're going now. Huh? Should be a straight shot, no interruptions, no nothing? Sweet. I'll take it for sure. I will take it. So hopefully I'll be able to beat the game, but can't do a 14-hour stream again. So I wouldn't be able to handle it probably, and I got work tomorrow. Just for a little while. It's another one of those. For the first couple days, it's like half days. I work an hour and hour and a half ish in the morning, and then like 30 minutes in the afternoon. The rest of the day I have off.
Sir, I bring an urgent message from my father, from Sir Radzig and Hanush.
I take it you've heard. What does your father want from me?
I found out who's behind all the unrest in the region, and Father and Hanush have decided to put an end to it all.
What? So who is responsible for all our recent troubles?
You may have met him, Istvan Toth.
No, I haven't met him. But Sir Radzig said he'd been here to visit before the raid. I don't suppose that's a coincidence. What kind of man is he? What is he after?
He's in the service of King Sigismund, and he's fighting the nobility who support King Wenceslas. They've amassed quite a force at the old stronghold above Sasau, and they're planning to attack very soon. Father and Hanush have decided to move first and destroy him before he's prepared.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
No, dude.
When? And how?
Tonight, they send word for you to muster your men and rendezvous with them at Vranyik.
This is madness.
Maybe it is. But I fear that Radzig and Hanush are right. The sooner we cure this pestilence, the better.
Pestilence.
Gather the men and make ready. We march tonight. Leave only as many as you must to guard the castle.
Very well, sir. As you command.
Will you be coming with us?
Yes, sir. I have some scores to settle with them.
Mm-hmm. Get some asses to kick. Oh, pre-rendered cutscenes, so super graphics. Man, that looks a lot better. Those are pretty sweet graphics on that cutscene, man. Wish the game looked that good. Oh, again? Is the rest of the game a movie? I'll take it. Where's my actual armor?
Well, Divish. I see you don't want to miss the show.
You didn't expect me to leave all the glory
Wow.
to you.
Never. We wouldn't dream of starting without you.
What news? Did you parley with them?
We did.
And what was the outcome?
Not quite what we hoped for. Radzig wanted to go parley with him in person. Fortunately, I talked him out of it.
It seems that this will not be resolved without a battle.
Bloody good thing, too. Finally, we'll have some proper entertainment in the countryside.
Fortunately, my son here showed immense daring and made his way into the lion's den to spy on them.
Tell us what you saw, lad.
Bunch of garbage. Bunch of horse shit. What's his name? Divish's armor makes him look like a fucking lord. That shit is awesome looking. That's how I want to look when I get old. Like just a fucking master. Looks sweet. Especially like the little collar thing he had with crosses on it.
What do you want to know, exactly?
Well, let's start with how well
See?
fortified they are.
The outer palisade goes right around the whole camp. On a small hill inside it, there's a half-demolished farmhouse that's ringed by another palisade. That's where I was held prisoner, and that's where Toth's based. Him and his inner circle.
Can you tell us how many tents there are and how they're arranged?
There might be 50, maybe 60. Most of them in the right-hand side of the camp.
And the men? How many men strong are they?
Quite a few, at least 80.
Huh. We don't number much more than that ourselves.
We do outnumber them, though, even if only by a few men. And our men are well armed and disciplined. The foe, nothing but a rabble.
From what I've seen, it's best to attack from our direction. How does it look from the other sides?
The east side is all rocks, so no hope of launching a major assault from there. On the other hand, that's the way I escaped. It's where they throw all their waste. The heap's already so high it's almost to the top of the palisade.
Now that is interesting. The ramparts are long. If there are as many of them as we think, they can hardly keep watch over the entire length. Attack with full force at the gate, and they won't have enough men at the rear.
That's an excellent strategy. But then I'd expect no less from you.
If we cause an enormous uproar at the same time, they won't know what's hit them.
Uproar?
You said they have tents there?
Yes, sir.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, tents usually burn rather well.
So I was about
And
to,
we have quite a few archers.
let's just say, burn it to the ground.
You don't do things by halves, Divish.
So, I believe we have a plan. Robard will take 10 men and sneak to the rear of the fortifications. There's an entry point, but you must remain hidden.
I will do my best, sir.
That shouldn't be too hard. They'll have other things to worry about. The rest of us will launch a frontal assault. Rain burning arrows on them and then attack.
Those bastards won't know which way to turn.
At that point, Robard and his squad will strike from the rear.
I think it's a good plan.
God be with you, my friends.
We'll wipe those whore sons off the face of the earth.
That's what I'm talking about. Fucking squads here. Divish's armor looks the best by far. It's just so insane.
Listen up now. We are about to meet the rabble that have been trying to hurt us. Pillaging, killing, raping, and generally being a thorn in our side for long enough. They may be hiding behind a stockade, but they are still a pack of curs who are no match for men like you. And tonight, we are going to festoon these trees with corpses. First, we will set fire to their little hornet's nest. Then we'll keep them busy by the gate. And when we've made it nice and hot for them, Sir Robard and his men will pounce on them from the rear. and we will hack them to pieces. Have you got it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, when we reach the ramparts, the archers will cover the men climbing it, and the men with the battering ram. Any of these fuckers foolish enough to stick his head outside the stockade is to lose it at once. Understood? Yes, sir! Glad to hear it. Now, let's do it! Forward!
I like him. He's pretty straight and to the point, but also very inspiring. Here we go. So strategy is make sure the enemy's aggro onto somebody else, hit him in the back of the head over and over again.
Archers, fire!
That's pretty cool. Oh no. Got my shield in. Nice. I guess this is as much of a fortress as you get, right? At least in these day and ages. They must have not have had trebuchets and catapults and shit like that yet. Actual siege warfare, because this is still pretty, you know, just people yelling in tribal garbage. Yeah, kick ass. That's one. Probably two. Crap on him that quick already? Damn. Yeah, they didn't really... They weren't prepared for that shit. That was... no big deal.
Henry! Go with the men and flush out anyone left around the tents so they don't creep up on us from behind. You men, over there, go with it. The rest of you, warm up and go to the top gate.
Alright, you fucker. Get dunked on. I'll help you, friend. Just gotta get him with a combo, you see? Yeah. Just me and these dudes? Okay. Ooh. Came out of nowhere. He's done. Get behind him. Alright, give him the rape. Get the rape on him. And this guy, get behind him. Honorable combat. Kill him. Kill him. Honorable. Great. Alright. Damn. Like, see me, vanquish all those foes with the most honorable combat? Just kill him. Dude, I have like 50 strength. Like 1,000,000 strength. Oh, honorable combat. There we go. Got him. Honorably. There we go. Honorable. Nice and honorable here. Just look at that guy while I murder you in the face. Thank you. Super honorable. Just gotta keep fucking hitting him in the face, really. They go down. I think I was supposed to go over here. Yeah. Why did it load then and like... what exactly is... Oh. Oh, they had to open the door, duh. Hold on, let me help you with the honorable combat. Just make sure they're not looking at me. And I will honorably battle them. Here we go. Honor. Honor, honor, honor in the face. Get this honor to your face. Okay. Get. Just make sure they're not looking at you and swing on them constantly. Take this honorable combat. Oh, he's knocked out. That's why. Boop. Because he wasn't dead, it didn't go forward. That was a good ending to that, I think. A little Hassan chop.
Hungarian bastard. Why isn't he here? Don't tell me no one was in command.
It does rather look that way, Hanush.
Henry, where's Toth? You said he was here.
He definitely was, sir. I've got the cuts and bruises to show for it.
You have to find out where he slithered off to. Look for clues. Anything that will tell us what he's doing.
Search the homestead. Okay. Will do. Oh. I think that's bugged. Where's the commander's tent? It's up here. And this is where I was being kept. Yeah. Oh. I think I like lock-picked that open. I'm trying to search the homestead.
How are you, Henry?
I'm good. Man, your armor's so fucking sweet looking. He's got the coolest armor out of all these. Lord. His is whatever. Radzig's is always the same. I'm just trying to... Okay. So... Can't go in there. They let me go up here. Oops. dumb. I mean, I figured something would be in here. It is. Damn it. I was looking at the exact spot that won't show up. That's a son of a bitch. I got the thing. I'll keep the torch. I guess don't really need it. It's getting light time. I got the thing. Yes.
Sir, this was all I could find.
A letter? What does it say, Radzig?
Alongside hunting, drinking, and swordplay, you might find time for a little study, old man. In the courts of Prague, every Tom, Dick, and Harry can read nowadays.
Yes, well, here in the countryside, we don't give a tinker's curse about such things. That's what I've got a scribe for, anyway. What does the damn thing say?
It appears to be written by Toth, but it doesn't say to whom. It says everything is going according to plan, and the castle should soon be taken.
Castle.
What castle? What does he need a castle for?
Sir, we took this one alive. And
Kill
it
him.
seems he's not just some ordinary spear carrier.
Where's that rat Toth? Where did he go? Speak, damn you!
What the?
He's thwarted you again, hasn't he?
If you play your cards right, you might come out of this in one piece. Where is your lord? He was here yesterday, wasn't he?
Come now, sir. We both know where I will end up. My lord is gone. He took most of the men and left.
Where has he gone? What is he planning? He writes here about taking some castle. Which castle?
Oh, some nearby castle. Left completely unguarded. Now I wonder where it could be.
What are you saying, you horse son?
Talmberg. Did he go to Talmberg?
You'll never get him. You'll never get.
Yeah, kill him.
What? Were you planning on sending him to some monastery to become a monk? I believe we have some work to do, Sir Divish, do we not?
Yeah, go kill his
Mount up,
ass.
gentlemen. Don't have any time to waste.
I look like a penguin. Another achievement. Got a bunch of money. Bunch of money.
Halt! Who goes there? Greetings. We were ambushed. We need assistance. We have wounded men here. Open the gate. The Lord be praised. Here! Come on! Come on!
Lady Stephanie, I really don't think we should...
My lady. Faster, man! Come on, faster! My men are gravely wounded. Without treatment, I'm afraid they won't live to see morning. Hiya! Hiya!
Oh no, the fields and the cinematic stuff.
My lady, you have my uttermost gratitude. May God reward you for your kindness.
Every Christian should help his neighbor in his hour of need.
True. Especially now, when treachery and deception surround us on all sides.
Get out of the way!
The devil lurks in the shadows.
Come on!
And one fears taking a guest into his house. Signal the others. Yes, sir.
Alright.
We're too late. Quickly! Follow me!
More killing to be done? Oh, that didn't... I guess not. Something with this game, it just doesn't run well. I have like all my graphics cranked way down. It might just be my computer. Man. Better not be. Okay. I understand the quest title now. Oh, it's because the game is loading all the shit in here, because all that shit was pre-rendered before. Whoa, load and 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 load. Open the portcullis.
Those bastards have shut us in here! We have to get over the gate!
I got it. Let's help this guy out with... Huh? I got your back, Robard. Oh, you're good. Good to go. How do I lift the thing?
Quick before they regroup!
Where are all these fighting sounds coming from? Most of these guys seem like they're pretty much dead. Yeah, get him. Dunzo. Boop. These guys seem to know where. Oh no, there's just one bandit there. This guy come in, run out like a bat out of hell. Bandit, bandit, come on, dude. Well, as long as you kill them all, I guess that's all you gotta do. Man, always loading. See, like, well, why? Even after that load screen, and people are like still like popping into place and shit. It's not. It's like garbage. Yeah, get in there. Oh. Dude, just get one of your archers to snipe him.
Come out, you rat! Come out and fight like a man! I don't think so. I like it better right here. Would you rather hide behind my wife like some mangy whelp? I could just as easily cut her throat. I have hostages enough. And strong walls to protect me. Bring him here. Radzig? What do you want, you viper?
Let me think. Actually, there's nothing I want from you. Except maybe to see you all die. Fire! Burn it down!
Oh, that's good. Man, just say sorry, wife, and fucking burn them down. Say sorry, Talmberg, and burn them alive. See how they like it then. Piece of shit, motherfucker. Sorry, Dad. Bunch of assholes.
Christ. Are you all right?
I'll live. Oh. Whew, but I don't think I'll be wielding a sword for a while.
Oh, we have men enough for sword wielding. A good lord is harder to come by.
How the hell did they get Radzik? I didn't make it to the gate.
He was charging against reinforcements from the castle.
We have to save my father, somehow.
And we have to save my wife and get our home back.
My friend, I think you know as well as I. We have to lay siege.
No. No, that is our last resort. We have to try all our other options.
Sir, if a few men could scale the western wall after dark, maybe they could get inside, free the hostages, and open the gate. That is, if they're holding them in the courtyard, as we've always done.
Well, that's a big if. What if they're seen and they can't raise the portcullis quietly?
Sir Hanush, if we can save just one hostage...
It's a perilous undertaking. Who would you send?
Send Henry. Yeah, I'll fucking do everything.
Then let us make ready.
So sneak in at night, free the hostages, probably kill everybody, and then open the gate. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Oh, okay.
Of course. I'll finish getting ready.
Good luck, then.
Take the spurs off, of course. Then maybe I can have the coif for a little bit extra head resistance. I don't have any shoes on, but what are you gonna do? It's hard out here for a peasant.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Good luck, then.
Thanks.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
Cool, I'm glad he's coming. He's pretty cool. I might take off the mail coif, actually. And the padded hood. I don't know. Oh, the sneakies. Da, 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 da.
This will be something.
Hold on. Yeah, 'cause I don't...
We'll go first and take out the sentries.
Thank you.
Wait here.
I can barely see them going up there.
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? Should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
What are they? What are they? What? Yeah, Henry. Seriously, shut the fuck up, dude. This is a delicate art.
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
Shit. Anyone else want to go up there before I can? I've told W. Wait. I do have a dagger on me, so I can insta-kill.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Is this the right way? Professionally done. That's what you get, motherfuckers.
It'll all go a lot easier if no one sees us. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest.
Okay, dude, I'm on. I'm behind you.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
Stealth kill you, Hans. Don't fuck with me, dog. You and me have different playstyles, sir. I would have snuck up on his ass and stabbed him in the back.
Patience. He has to move. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man. Any time now.
See, if we had things squared away, I would have sprinted up there and stabbed him in the neck, and he would have gone that way and stabbed him in the neck if we were like vibing. Be cool too.
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held, and where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
May the Lord watch over you. Hey!
Fucking AI. Hey!
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yeah.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
No.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck my ass!
You don't really need the sneak music now, game.
Fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right now.
Sorry to trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick?
Alarm!
This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me. For Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. Quick! They're right behind us. That is, behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose.
No, vitality for carrying dead bodies. Makes sense.
We didn't do too well.
True. The shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I won't get that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
That sucked. Are you just supposed to agree with him and leave quietly? Or else that happens? Or is that just what happens? Because I feel, if that guy wasn't such a fucking bitch, or if that wasn't a triggered thing, we could have snuck in and killed all those dudes, including stupid hat guy. God, the fucking popping is horseshit.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
I mean, come on, what is going on?
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. We can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
And we're left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where's Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand
and
that.
You are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Okay. That may be the end of me streaming for today because either there's something wrong with my computer or this game is just awful with its optimization because it's lagging so bad when it loads and shit keeps popping into existence. And plus I'm hungry. And I streamed this game. And I streamed this game 14 hours straight the other day, so you know. But by this little list I have here of all the main quest names, we're very close to the end of the game. But that'll be for another time. Maybe later today, probably not though. I'm gonna try and see what the fuck is going on with... I don't know. I mean, you saw it. You've seen it this whole And go through Suicune Wildlands. I don't know. Either way, though, that'll be it for me. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, scroll down. There's a section about YouTube down there. Click on the YouTube icon. It'll take you to my page, where I have all my stuff. Otherwise, though, I'll see you next time. Son of a bitch, computer. Or whatever's going on.